Hi friends, welcome to the home recording studio. My name's John, and on this channel I like to talk about all things audio, and today we're going to be looking at Izotope RX. In particular, we're going to look at the Music Rebalance module, and we're going to use it to restore some audio which was recorded for a live music performance on a beach. We're going to try and restore the vocal recording, so let's get started. So today I thought I would show you Izotope RX, and like I say, we're going to restore some vocal recordings. The story behind this is that I work in a university, and some students and staff at the university went on a trip to Italy where they, amongst other things, they filmed a live percussionist and singer performing on a beach at sunset. Now the conditions were quite challenging, and getting good audio in a situation like that is not easy. So I've been given the task of mixing the audio for them. So I'm going to play back some of this audio, but unfortunately I can't show you the video as it's not ready to be seen by the public yet. I'm just going to solo the vocal recording and play a little bit of this. So the main issue that I could see straight away was the mic was picking up far too much. It wasn't just her vocals, it was the percussion instrument that she was playing, and also the drums that were being played by the other percussionist. There were other microphones that were recorded, but most of them suffer from the same problem with the shaker percussion dominating the levels. So I'll play you a couple of other tracks. I believe this was pointed at the drummer mainly to pick up his vocals, but it does pick up lots of other things as well. We've got the drum mic, which is the only real isolated mic, so let's have a listen to that. So no real issues there apart from a few buzzers and clicks that I had to edit out. The only other two mics I had were these XY mics, which were from a Zoom H5 audio recorder, and these are just the inbuilt mics that come with the recorder. And these are quite distant mics, so they don't capture anything close up, but they do pick up a nice stereo image. So back to the vocal recording. Here's what I did to fix it. So I like to use Izotope RX. So here's what you do. In Pro Tools you go to Audio Suite and find your noise reduction category, and then find Izotope RX Connect. Now I'm on version 9, so I'm going to choose that. And it brings you up this little dialog box, and basically we want to repair, so that's already selected there as an option to repair, and then you hit send and it's opened the file which we've sent from Pro Tools. It took me a while to figure out the best way to do this, and I tried various options before eventually using the Music Rebalance module, which is this here. These are the settings that I used. So I boosted the vocal by 5 dB and I reduced the percussion by minus 22 dB. The trick to using Music Rebalance is to maybe just preview a small section. So if anything that you preview is only going to process that small selection. Now it is quite processor intensive, so it takes a while to process, and even with a small section like that, it's still taking quite a while to generate and process the preview. Let's have a listen to the preview.
re mi ba ba.
I found these settings worked well for me, and then I was able to render the audio and send it back to Pro Tools. So you just hit that button when you're done, send back. And once you're in Pro Tools and you're happy with it, you do still have to render it in Pro Tools, but that's just quite a quick process. So I won't do that now because I've already done that earlier, and this was the finished version. So once I had processed the whole file with the music rebalance, this is what it sounded like.
O batala ta wini se kure.
So I did have to use compression from Izotope Neutron, and I also used a little bit of EQ again from Neutron, and then I also used a lovely little plugin called Soothe 2 just to get rid of some of the harsher frequencies, and then we were left with this. And again, on its own, not really usable, but once you add in some of the other mics, it starts to take shape. So I found the XY mics really helped bring in that bit of ambience and make everything sit together. But also all the rest of the mics that I used really helped as well. So the close drum mic, and then the second mic, which was on the percussion player. I also used Music Rebalance on the second microphone here as well, and that really helped again bring down the level of the percussion. The final icing on the cake for this was I added in some wave sound effects. Now these are not the waves that were recorded from the actual beach. These are from a sound effects library, but I found that these just very much in the background, but again it just helped hide a few of those inadequacies where we've used processing in Izotope RX. It just masks some of that and brings it all together. So this is the full mix, and I'll just also re-enable those plugins. Here we go. So the final mix is much improved from the original, and it's all down really to Izotope Music Rebalance. Go and check it out from Izotope. It's great for all sorts of things, anything to do with noise reduction or audio restoration. Saves you a lot of time, and it may make the difference between you fixing it in the mix versus having to go and record it again. So I hope you found that useful. Leave me some comments below. What do you think of noise restoration plugins? What's your favourite? You might use something different than Izotope RX. Let me know in the comments below. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And also, if you want to know more about home recording, head on over to my website, which is thehomerecordingstudio.com.